My name is Frank Obendafo, the head of academics of Faith Kids Academy of Excellence. On behalf of the management of Faith Kids, I'd like to welcome Joy Prime to our beautiful school. Today we are here to discuss the revised academic calendar that GS has introduced. With me is my team of teachers who have different opinions on what they think. And so without wasting much time, I'll hand over to my team to ask them what they think about this newly revised calendar. What do you think, Mr. Waji?
With my opinion, I think as a Basic 3 teacher, I think I stand against the new calendar because the transition from Basic 3 to 4, it's not that easy for the kids. There's going to be a lot of pressure on us, the teachers, and the learners. Assuming you are teaching a Basic 3 learner mathematics, 2 plus 2 is supposed to be 4. So if we skip this and the learner goes to Basic 4, how then is it going to continue from there? So I think I stand against the calendar. Yes, I stand against it because we should use our old one for the time being for them to catch up with our learning activities. Thank you.
Mr. Waji talks about the limited time. Mr. Ku, what do you think?
Thank you, Mr. Dafo. I think that the time that this thing was introduced, our contact hours with the learners will be reduced. Because looking at the time from January to August, before the term will end, the year will end for the academics, which is very, very bad. It means that the time is very short. Things have to be piled up on learners, which will be very, very difficult for the learners to handle. Some may handle it, some may not be able to handle it. It will be a very big problem. But we'll see what we can do as teachers.
Ms. Vida, what do you think?
Yes, I think it's a very good time, very good, but the timing is very wrong because for a whole year we plan a calendar as what to teach in the classroom, but this time the time is very limited and we are going to force. Pressure will be on the children to do well, and I think it didn't go well with us. With teachers, we are going to be under very big pressure. Children are going to be under pressure. So for me, I don't think I go for it.
I will speak for the new calendar that has been introduced by GS. As a matter of fact, last year saw the academic year ending in December. December is a festive season. Parents spend much, and then the new academic year started in January, which has put another pressure on the parents. But with the introduction of this calendar, we're going back to our September to August system, which in September, there's nothing like expenditure from the parents to make on other things. So their concentration will only be on the learning material, school fees of the children. So I think that it is a good idea that we all have to comply with, and then we push it forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teachers. We still have some more. Mr. Ona, what do you think?
Thank you, Mr. Dafo. In fact, I side with what my teachers have just said, but mine is on the part of the teacher. Because the vacation, with the new one, the vacation is going to be about 9 days. And already the teacher is exhausted with the old one, the new one. The teacher is highly exhausted. So when it happens like this, that means after spending so much time dealing with the semester, we will just go back and spend only 9 days and then can come back. I mean, the toll will be on us too much. Already we were having 3 weeks holidays and we couldn't even function with the three weeks because we saw it to be too small. Now it has been reduced to nine days. So I think next time when such issues are being embarked upon, GES must try and then consult the teachers who are on the ground, because it helps a lot. Else it will affect the health status of the teachers. That's why a lot of the teachers are backing out of the education service because of these things that decision is taken unilaterally and then the teacher is not concerned. So on my behalf and on behalf of my colleagues, the teachers are saying that the vacation is not all that okay for it. Yes, the days are very, very short. The days are very, very short considering the volume of work that we do within a term. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ona. I think I side with Mr. Ona. I'm also talking from the teacher's side. And then I'll say this from the kindergarten department. I'm in the kindergarten department. And then when the children are being brought from nursery to kindergarten, we are to make sure that they learn how to copy from the board and then learn how to read, how to put words together and then form sentences. Now that the academic calendar has been compressed from a year to 9 months or so, that's from January to August, we have a lot of pressure on us, and then getting the children to copy from you have to make sure that at the end of the year the child is able to copy from the board, the child is able to read at least simple sentences before the child moves to the next class. I think it's a lot of pressure on us. We have to put in all our best, and then we are not also getting enough rest. We will not get it at the end of the term. We will only get a week to rest, and I think that is not enough. It will put a lot of pressure on us, and when it comes like that, it will affect the children as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'd like to talk about the short notice. You see, with calendars, their job is to help you plan. But when you get a calendar that, with the normal calendars, for example, they normally come before the year begins, before January. But when you have this calendar coming, I think 4 or 5 weeks after the term has begun. You've already planned what to teach for the term, what to teach for the entire year actually. But then you now have a new calendar, compressed calendar, coming with very, very, very little time, very little notice actually, and quite sudden. I like to side with all of them to say it's a bit too much to bear at a go. If it had been done gradually, if it had been done, say after COVID, a year to take things back, another year to basically ease into the new change. But what was so sudden was without notice. We'll see what we can do with it actually. That's what we can say. We'll see what we can do with it. Thank you very much.
Okay, so thank you, my team, for your shared opinion on the introduction of the revised calendar. Overall, we both agree that it has both positive and negative effects. Positive in the fact that we are going back to the normal from September to July, which gave everybody enough time to do his academic work. Negative, we talked about the timing of it, which unfortunately, from our opinion, has not been the best. So this is what we think. I know that the conversation of this is going to go on across schools, across the nation. We hope for the best for this country. We hope for the best of our kids. Thank you very much.